Consistency is more than just a habit. It is the hidden engine of lasting success. Talent can shine brightly for a moment, but it is consistency that keeps the flame alive. Again and again, history shows us one truth. The people who win are not always the most gifted, but the most consistent. From athletes and musicians to entrepreneurs and dreamers, greatness is built not in bursts of talent, but in the quiet discipline of showing up every single day. Imagine this. Two people begin the same journey to master a skill. One is born with talent, concepts click instantly, and success seems effortless. The other? Average at best. Every step feels heavy, every lesson a struggle. At first, the talented one races ahead, dazzling everyone with quick results. But as weeks turn into months, something shifts. The gifted one practices only when inspired, drifting in and out. Progress slows. Meanwhile, the ordinary learner shows up day after day, rain or shine, motivation or not. Slowly, steadily, they build momentum. Small steps pile up into giant leaps. And one day, the once average beginner quietly surpasses the natural talent. That is the hidden magic of consistency. It doesn't shout, it doesn't dazzle, but it always wins in the end. Talent may set the stage, but consistency writes the final act. Over time, the benefits of consistency become undeniable. Progress is not always dramatic, nor is it always immediate. But with each repetition, the consistent individual refines technique, deepens understanding, and develops resilience. Mistakes are made and corrected, lessons are learned, and skills are honed. The talented person, meanwhile, may plateau, relying on natural ability without pushing boundaries or embracing the discipline necessary for long-term growth. Eventually, the consistent learner catches up, surpasses, and often outlasts the talented competitor. Over time, the truth becomes impossible to ignore. Consistency doesn't always bring fireworks or instant results. But with every repetition, something powerful happens. Techniques sharpen, understanding deepens, and resilience grows stronger. Mistakes turn into lessons, lessons turn into wisdom, and wisdom turns into mastery. Meanwhile, the naturally talented begin to stall. Gift alone cannot carry them forward. Without discipline, without pushing beyond comfort, progress fades. And so the story flips. The once average learner rises, step by steady step, until they catch up, overtake, and finally outlast the talented competitor. Consistency, quiet and unshakable, wins the race. Consider the world of athletics. Natural talent can give an athlete a head start, but it is the daily grind. The early morning workouts, the repeated drills, the unwavering dedication that separates champions from contenders. Legendary sports figures often attribute their success to relentless practice, not just to natural gifts. Michael Jordan, widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time, was famously cut from his high school team. His talent was undeniable, but it was his work ethic and commitment to improvement that propelled him to greatness. Stories like these reveal a powerful truth. Talent may open the door, but consistency is what keeps it open. The same principle applies to creative pursuits. Writers, artists, and musicians often speak about the importance of showing up day after day regardless of inspiration. The act of creating, writing a page, painting a canvas, composing a melody, becomes a habit, a ritual. Over time, the cumulative effect of consistent effort results in a body of work that reflects growth, experimentation, and perseverance. Talent may spark the initial idea, but it is consistency that brings projects to completion. In the realm of business, consistency is the bedrock upon which successful enterprises are built. A startup may launch with a brilliant idea, but without consistent execution, it will struggle to survive. Entrepreneurs who persist through setbacks, who iterate and improve their products, who show up for their customers day after day, are the ones who build lasting companies. Consistency builds trust. Employees know what to expect from their leaders. Customers rely on dependable service, and investors gain confidence in steady progress. Personal development offers another powerful lens through which to view the supremacy of consistency. Habits shape our lives, often more than grand gestures or fleeting bursts of motivation. The person who commits to daily exercise, even in small doses, will see greater long-term health benefits than the one who works out sporadically with maximum intensity. Reading a few pages each night, practicing mindfulness, setting aside time for reflection, all of these actions performed consistently compound over time, leading to transformation. Consistency also cultivates resilience. When setbacks occur, as they inevitably do, it is the habit of returning to the process, of persevering through difficulty, that enables individuals to recover and continue moving forward. Talent may falter in the face of adversity, but consistency builds the mental strength needed to endure. The process of showing up, even when motivation wanes or results are slow, fosters grit and determination. It is important to recognize that consistency does not mean perfection. It is not about flawless execution or never making mistakes. Rather, it is about persistence, about continuing to try, learn, and adapt. Consistency allows for incremental improvement, where each attempt brings new insights and opportunities for growth. Over time, these small steps add up to significant progress. Moreover, consistency enables individuals to build momentum. As habits become ingrained, effort feels less burdensome and progress accelerates. What once required conscious effort becomes second nature, freeing up mental energy for creativity and innovation. The consistent person moves from discipline to flow, experiencing the satisfaction of mastery. There is also a psychological dimension to consistency. When individuals commit to regular effort, they develop a sense of identity and self-efficacy. The act of keeping promises to oneself builds confidence and self-respect. This, in turn, fuels further effort, creating a virtuous cycle of growth and achievement. Talent, while valuable, does not offer this same sense of agency. It is the repeated act of choosing to show up day after day that shapes character and drives success. In a world that often celebrates overnight success and instant results, the value of consistency can be overlooked. Social media and popular culture highlight exceptional talent and dramatic achievements, but rarely depict the years of quiet effort that underpin real accomplishment. Yet when we look beneath the surface, we find that every success story is built on a foundation of consistent work. Ultimately, consistency beats talent because it is accessible to everyone. Not everyone is born with extraordinary gifts, but everyone can choose to be consistent. The practice of showing up, of committing to improvement, of embracing the process is within reach. It levels the playing field, allowing ordinary individuals to achieve extraordinary results. So, whether you are learning a new skill, building a business, improving your health, or chasing a personal dream, never forget the quiet power of consistency. Talent may give you a head start, but only consistency will carry you to the finish line. Show up daily, keep moving forward, commit to growth. This is how you unlock your true potential. And if this message speaks to you, don't walk this journey alone. Subscribe today, and let's grow wiser, stronger, and more consistent together.